Beep,
Oh,
beep.
yeah, that was my phone. Hello, everybody. It's another day in paradise. If you made it, you guys made it to another day in paradise, so that's good.
Yep.
I'm still sick, but I'm doing well.
Oh, I gotta mute that side.
James, what are you doing?
I have to mute the YouTube side.
Oh,
That's why it was talking to me. I was like, "Whoa, I'm hearing doubles."
so I'm gonna turn off my phone here, turn it down a little bit. But anyway, hope all is well with everybody. Yeah, so we're just rolling along here. We're still sick over here. My dad went to the ER last night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hey
but
Angela, look what I got. I got your card. It finally
hi,
came
Angela.
yesterday.
Hello. Yeah, yeah, my dad went to the ER last night because he went to urgent care and they diagnosed him with a viral infection that's been going around. And he was in so much pain. Guys, what you don't know about my dad is that he only has one lung. The blood clots killed the other one, so that's why he went to urgent care. But by God's grace and a lot of prayers, he came home with tramadol and he's okay. He says he probably has 6 more days to go. So, oh, look what Angela says. So,
Yeah. Yeah, glad you got the card. Sure took its time to get there. Well, yeah, because everything got back to normal. People were back in business at the post office, so it took a while, but it came.
yeah,
And I was so happy to open it yesterday, and I was really touched by it. Thank you so much, Angela.
yeah,
I kept your address so I can send you something at some point, too.
And then my sister's actually out of ICU, so thank you guys for the prayers on that. She got released from the hospital and is back.
Oh, that's good.
But pray that.
Hey, Bob.
Hi, Bob. Please pray that she stays on track. She needs to stay on track. If it doesn't, I think it's gonna be costly, unfortunately.
So, and before we start into any musical stuff,
hey, I'm not done yet. Stop.
Oh, sorry.
Stop. So if y'all could just keep praying for my sister, that'd be great. Now you can go.
Okay. I think before we start getting into any musical parts of the show, I think, Kate, we should have a prayer for the people that are suffering from the fires in LA.
Well, that, and we should also do a moment of silence for the Pierre Paul Mary singer who died.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that? Yeah, but Yarrow, come on. Yarrow, Yarrow.
Oh.
Yeah, from Pierre Paul and Mary. He died.
Okay.
We're doing a moment of silence. So let's go ahead and do a moment of silence. I'll lead a prayer.
All right.
Yes. Thank you, Angela. We're going to do a whole moment of silence for him. We're going to hold a moment of silence for him. So let's go ahead and have a moment of silence for Pierre and Yarrow. I guess I'm not saying it right. And then we'll do a prayer. Okay, here we go.
Okay, sounds good.
That's okay, Bob. And now I'm going to pray. Lord God, please be with all those people in the fire, in the wake of the fire. I know California's a dry place, and unfortunately, I feel bad for all those people up there. And I pray you keep everybody safe and all the animals safe, and let the firefighters be smart and knowledgeable on what they need to be doing. All the medical professionals be smart and knowledgeable with what they're doing. And I pray that you just give everybody peace and comfort and strength during this challenging, scary time of the wildfire season. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Amen. So, yeah, the wildfire's there. I contacted my cousin. She says she's fine. So.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but minor news, the hotel reservations are booked.
Good.
For Vegas, so we're in.
Nice.
So it's going to actually be March 21st through the 27th. So, yep. So now all I got to do is book up my Rod Stewart tickets. Maybe look up another show on there. And, yeah. We'll be rolling in March.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm
How many concerts are you going to hit?
Probably one. At this point, 1 or 2.
Wow, that'll be cool.
Yeah, it's not a lot, but that's okay. I'm there to have a good time.
Do you have a basic idea what the second show will be?
Yeah, I've been looking at this new disco show
Oh,
at Vegas, where it's cool because the entrance is free, and when you go in the entrance, all the restaurants, everything in there is all 70s. So even the waiters and waitresses at the diner are in roller skates.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That would be transported back into the 70s and disco time. But in order to see the disco show, you get a wristband. And what's really neat, to my understanding, that the stage is like the Saturday Night Fever stage. Like
with the floor that lights up and shit.
What you do is that you just stand there. And all the performers are in front of you dancing. All the performers are behind you. They're next to you, and they're dancing.
Oh, that's cool.
Like you're in a real disco party.
Wow, that's amazing.
And I also learned that what did I look up? That you also get free disco dance lessons, which I'm like, oh, so there. So that would be fun. I think
maybe those John Travolta moves from Saturday Night Fever.
I do have to meet John Travolta moves. You all haven't seen me do the hustle.
You have to do this like John Travolta did.
Well, yeah, that's the hustle. You have to do the Travolta 8 times.
And then you got to say the famous line that he does in Saturday Night Fever. Can you dig it? I knew that you could.
Do the hustle. Not on camera, Angela. No way. The hustle's a fairly easy dance run. No, you step backwards 4 times, clap. You step forward 4 times, clap. Then you twirl to the left, spin to the left once, clap. Spin back to the right, clap. And do the Travolta arms 8 times.
Maybe you'll get to dance to this song.
Oh,
car wash.
No.
I can disco. Disco's here and disco's there.
Yeah, I'm starting to
that
feel
was my dad's joke, Bob. My dad used to do that joke too. I remember that.
Yeah, you'll be going, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it though. It's gonna be a good time. I believe we're staying in the towers of the Stratosphere, so I just don't know if I'm gonna be literally next door to my sister and her boyfriend. That I don't know, but I do know I have my own room. So
nice. You could party all night long.
Oh, I don't know about that.
And you can treat yourself to donuts and whatever you want. You're on vacation.
Yeah. But it is cool that I found out there's a Krispy Kreme, and that's dangerous. I can see myself jogging to a Krispy Kreme.
Kate, you only live once. You're in Vegas once.
I indulge every day. You gotta understand.
Do the Krispy Kreme.
On the last day.
Give into it.
No. You're into it. I'm not. Not now.
Go there and get a nice cup of coffee and a breakfast there, you know.
Well, the best thing about Strat is that they have Starbucks.
Ooh. Well, I don't like Starbucks. I have the coffee.
I got a $50 gift card for Christmas, so I'm like, ooh, saving that.
And you're going to the Kiss.
Yeah, the Kiss thing golf. I have plans to do that. I can either make reservations or go in person. I think I'll just go in person. But yeah, it's a glow-in-the-dark Kiss mini golf course. They also have the Kiss Museum with all the archival memorabilia and stuff, which I'm a nerd for. I am.
And if they have Kiss stuff to buy, I bet you're going to buy some.
Well, I want to see if I can find Waffles the shirt. Make her wear a little Kiss shirt. And the Alice Cooper shirt. I need to find one too. Make her wear it.
And when you're in your hotel room, you'll be going, want to rock and roll all night.
No, I'll be singing on the chorus. They play nothing but Kiss music.
And party every day.
No, they play Kiss music while you're playing the main golf course.
That'll be cool.
Oh yeah, it's all like glow in the dark as well.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to the rock and roll punk. It's like the punk museum down in Las Vegas. It's like the history of punk music. They have all the artifacts from the popular punk bands. It's a very popular place. I'm looking forward to that. and we'll go to that. And there's the M&M factory. There's the Hershey factory. Yes, I'm going. And then there's a place that's related to Stranger Things.
Ooh, that should be cool.
Has our stuff from the show too, so I'm thinking about going to that. And maybe the Museum of Illusions.
Because my favorite character on that show is Max.
I haven't finished yet, so don't tell me. And then a couple other spots I want to go to, like the Bellagio. They have really cool botanical garden that's very popular. Just a whole bunch of fun stuff to see. No stuff. I'm staying away from that stuff. I'm just going straight for the fun stuff, like the happy joy stuff. So,
yeah.
The positive. I'm calling it positive stuff. The positive stuff. So anyway, I ended up babbling. You ready, James?
I am ready.
Okay, let me take.
Well, here we are, another Wednesday and another review. So today is Elvis's, well, it would have been his 90th birthday, so that's why I got my Elvis shirt on. And you'll be seeing this again on Sunday for the Elvis birthday party. So I still don't know who's on the Fab Forum because I didn't listen to Breakfast with the Beatles this morning because it being Elvis's birthday, I had on the Elvis channel this morning because Elvis is my idol, as you all know or may not know. And I had to listen to Elvis this morning, spend some time with him. Hey, Scott Dog, haven't seen you in a long time, man.
Nice.
I hope you're doing good. So I listened to Elvis this morning, and they had a little proclamation video on like live from the lawn at Graceland and they cut the cake for his birthday, and they sang Happy Birthday and stuff like that. That was really cool. But I do have a movie review.
Oh, what is it?
I finally, I showed it to you last week, but I didn't really watch it till last night. And the upgrade from DVD to Blu-ray, phenomenal. Oh my God. I finally watched my Lawrence of Arabia.
Oh, that's right.
It looks in 1080p. It looks fantastic. And this is a winner of 7 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. And David Lean does amazing things in this film. The way the camera work, the editing, the music by Maurice Jarre is just beautiful. And the scene that I always like that's edited perfect is when he's got the match in his hand, he goes, and then it pans right to the desert. That is perfect editing. The camera, the nighttime scenes in the desert, the lighting is just perfect. The colors are just vibrant. It's like, wow. And I sat through the whole movie, and I didn't go to the toilet I went to the toilet before I started the movie, and I didn't go to the toilet till after it was finished. Because if I pause it during the film, it takes away from it for me. My friend Blood, who I know on Discord, you've met him before, Kate.
Yeah, Bloodsucking Freak.
It's like, yeah, Bloodsucking Freak, yeah. He's the same. He holds it into the end of the film. I sat there for the whole 3 hours and 47 minutes, and I really had to go almost near the end, but I stuck through it because it would just take away from it. But I just love this film.
Oh, check out these comments.
The score for Lawrence of Arabia is beautiful, one of the best ever. And then after that, in 1965, as you know, Dr. Zhivago, hey, James, I saw you won a 4th mug on the Lamb. Yeah, but I gave it to my friend Mike Mason for his birthday because I have 3, but I can always win another one, so it's no biggie. I want to give it to him because I'm nice like that, you know? But this movie, if you have not seen Lawrence of Arabia, do yourself a favor, watch this movie. You will be blown away. It's so good. So that's my review of that, and happy birthday to Elvis Presley today. And I want to tell you one more thing before I go back to our regular scheduled program. I was listening to Elvis channel this morning, and they played "If I Can Dream" from the '68 comeback special. I was bawling. I was sobbing so hard this morning. The tears were going down my shirt. I mean, that song always hits me. The lyrics are very, the lyrics would fit into today's society. That's how beautiful this song is. and that song always makes me cry. Or American Trilogy. So
American Trilogy is a
now
classic.
back to our regular scheduled program. Ding.
You know, along the lines of Elvis, um, his gospel music's beautiful.
How great thou art.
Oh, George, you know George, the Elvis guy that I showed you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He performed. He does shows sometimes where it's strictly based off. Hi, dude. Do the
Hey,
cat.
dude.
He just made his grand entrance. He just went that way. I was over there. I see a black cat. I'm like, oh, I do. I'm like, hey. It's every day he's down here. I'm like, oh, hey. um, and he sings like all the gospel of Elvis, but he can sing "How Great Thou Art" just like Elvis. It is beautiful.
Oh, and Scott Dog, I didn't show you this, but I'll put these on.
Okay. Oh no, he's getting out. My Vegas glasses. I still need to get a pair of those. Vegas. I want a pair of those. I do. Thank you.
Thank you very much. TCB, everybody. I came back because it's my birthday, and I thought I would come back and say hi to everybody and see how everybody's doing in the world today. And
It's okay.
I saw Graceland today. I had a big birthday cake for my 90th birthday. I couldn't have any because I'm a ghost, and it would just go right through me. So, so everybody, taking care of business, and I will see you soon, ladies and gentlemen.
The king has left the building.
Elvis has left the building.
Angela says add the sideburns.
Man, I'm not a sideburns kind of guy. I like to shave them right off. Hey, Zeb, how you doing?
But yeah, no. He also did. Do you remember that name? Do you remember the name of the song that made me cry? Do you remember it?
Oh God, you're putting me on the spot. I can't remember.
You looked it up after I told you I cried like a big. I mean, I was last year. I was very sensitive within reasons, and that song just triggered the sensitivity. Just pretend.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh! When George performed "Just Pretend," I am just crying. I am just. Oh my gosh! I'm just crying like a 2-year-old, and people are looking at me like, "What's her problem?" I was like, "Oh."
Well, I was crying like a 2-year-old this morning with "If I Can Dream." I
Oh,
couldn't help it.
I was crying like somebody stole all my Reese's peanut butter cups.
I was sitting like this with my eyes closed, and I was like, I was. It was uncontrollable. I was like, I've never cried that hard.
Oh, I wasn't even planning on crying. It's just the lyrics hit me. You know, last year was rough, and I was in a sensitive mood, and it just hit me. I am just crying. Yeah, I mean ugly crying, people. Oh, but it was great. If there's a song that can make me ugly cry like that, the people are doing their jobs. So, whew.
It means you appreciate good music.
Oh yeah.
So how have you been, Scott Dog? I haven't seen you in forever.
I cried like a 2-year-old. Oh, James, do the bing.
And now back to our regular scheduled program. Ding!
Next time you're wearing the sunglasses when you do that.
What?
Next time you're wearing the sunglasses when you do that.
All right. Well, I'm not going to put them on again because I can't see through them that well.
That's okay. Yeah, yeah, well, I want to get a pair of his sunglasses. They'll be very Vegas appropriate.
Yeah, my sister told me just to go on Amazon, type in Elvis sunglasses.
Okay. Best rock songs. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna share this article with you. I was reading while waiting for emails yesterday.
Oh, here we go. Led Zeppelin still has the best Elvis. Doing well, thanks. That's good. So, you may or may not know Scott Dog, but I'm on a new computer right now. My mom got me a new laptop for Christmas. Was not expecting that. She threw me off during the week before. She said she gave it to me on the 22nd while I was live. She said, you know what? Maybe next year I'll get you a new laptop. She was fooling me the whole time. Then Sunday she goes, surprise, I got you one. I'm like, oh my God, no way.
Okay. So it's a nice laptop too. I've been trying to get James to give it to me, but it's time.
Well, Kate, I'm not going to do that.
So the
It's
best
mine.
rock songs. Okay, the best
Okay.
rock songs of 1985, the mixtape.
Ooh.
So this was actually a really good read. I had fun reading this. So here's the mixtape. It's only fitting to share with you the best rock songs of 1985, the way that Loudwire did it back then. So this is their mixtape playlist for 1985. And I tell you what, I love reading this stuff one way for emails from work. So
I made a Rock 85 mixtape back in the day in 85 myself, too. I called it Rock 85.
All right, so 1A, you got Journey, Only the Young.
Ooh, that's a good one.
So the first rule, number one rule of the mixtape, you've got to start off each side strong. Look for a real people pleaser. Yeah.
Does it have to be a real rocker to start out?
Yeah. It could be like they chose Journey because pleaser. I'm sorry, guys. You can laugh at it. I'm already laughing at it, but yeah. So you start with like a popular anthem. So they chose Journey's Only Young. Look for real people pleaser, a easily accessible upbeat rocker that will pull in the listener and make them want to stick around. 85, Loudwire went with Journey's Only Young. There was perhaps no rock band on a bigger hot streak than Journey. As 1985 rolled around, they added it to it with Only the Young. The song would become a smash hit with support of the Vision Quest soundtrack of Journey's Greatest Hits album. It's a timeless song that could likely pull music fans from any generation. There's great guitar work from Neil Schoen, of course, the powerful vocals from Steve Perry that you want to sing along to. This is definitely a road trip jam, a great way to kick off this 1985 mix. Next up, this should have been number one in my book. Night Ranger, Sentimental Street.
Don't know if I've heard that one before.
You ever heard that one? It's a good one.
I don't think so.
I know we all know Sister Christian, but Sentimental Street's good. You've got to keep the momentum upbeat coming on the heels of Journey's Only Young. The reflective but powerful jam from Night Ranger seems to fit the bill quite both thematically and in musical flow. The highest charting single from Night Ranger's Seven Wishes album, Sentimental Street, hit number 8 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 3 on the mainstream rock chart. Plus, in 1985, the Desert Island theme video was pretty inescapable on MTV. Night Ranger's 4 in the morning was also a consideration here. Oh, okay. So for the third song, they chose Pat Benatar, okay, Invincible.
Ooh.
Now this is rule 2. This is rule 2 of the mixtape.
Okay.
You've got a batch of songs that fit well thematically or musically together. Make them the meat of a side of your mixtape. Get to it as quickly as you can after your intro. There was definitely an affinity of ethnic rock songs in 1985, and you'll get several here on side A. We're getting to the meat of the side of one of the most potent performances of Pat Benatar's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame career. Invincible was released in summer of 1985, soundtracking the saga of Helen Slater's a big screen hero role, in The Legend of Billie Jean.
I remember that movie.
The song reached number 10 on the Billboard chart, Hot 100, number 4 in the mainstream rock chart, and received a Grammy nomination. It was also later served as the lead single for Benatar's 6th studio album, 7 The Hard Way. Next, I'm really glad they picked up this ballad. Heart, What About Love?
Oh, that's a classic.
What about love? Don't you want it? I have the radio promo for the song too on vinyl.
Good choice.
It's great. So, What About Love hit number 10 on the Billboard Hot 100, number 3 in the mainstream rock chart, and Reignited Heart is one of the rock's most recognizable bands. So for a double dose of iconic, the band has been uh, reclaimed the magic touch with this power ballad featuring the vocal talents of Ann Wilson. And this also kicked off the stretch of hit singles in the 80s and early 90s for it. Next up, Loverboy. Loving every minute of it.
Oh yeah, I remember that song back in the day. Loving every minute of it.
How can you not sing along to that song? I think it's because of the guitar.
It's a catchy tune, you know.
Oh, very. Love Every Minute of It peaked at number 9 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 3 for mainstream rock. It will be one of Loverboy's laser mainstream. Yeah. Right, remains an undeniably catchy anthem that fits perfectly in the middle of this mixtape. Loverboy. They're a good band. Where's Michael?
Michael, where are you?
Say it 3 times.
Michael, Michael, Michael.
Motley Crue, Smoking in the Boys' Room.
That's a good song.
Loverboy gave us the perfect transition song. I can't help it, I'm sorry.
It's all good, it's all good.
So let's wrap up the great with this rocker from the brash Bad Boys of Motley Crue, having touted a little more metal on their previous records. The band leading to more hard rock style when they took on the Brownsville station 70s classic, Smoking in the Boys' Room. Da, 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 da. The cover helped put the band on a path for more mainstream success, and the humorous video receiving heavy play on MTV didn't hurt either. Motley Crue had their first top 40 hit, which reached number 60 on the Billboard Hot 100. Bob's laughing. The checkout them for mainstream rock. The Theater of Pain also got an extra boost the following year when it appeared in the 1986 film The Wrath. All right, who we got here? The Y&T Summertime Girls. Never heard of this one. This is something.
I don't think I have either.
This is something very 1985, but Y&T's biggest hit, Summertime Girls. It's just a triumph jam that feels right at home at the heels of Motley Crue on our 1985 or my Wire's 1985 rock mixtape. At this point, we were about a year out from the glam metal explosion of the late 80s, but Y&T were one of the bands that saw some of the early success in getting heavy music to the masses with this one. Sometime Girls appeared on both their Open 5-5 album and later was the first single from the band's 7th studio album, Down for the Count. The song peaked at number 60 on the mainstream rock chart and number 55 on the Hot 100. But had a pretty successful run on MTV and other video channels in 1985. My personal favorite of these bands, Rat. You know who Rat are? Round. But the song they chose is "Lay It Down," which was the lead single from Rat's 1985 "Invasion of Your Privacy" album. It features one of the standoff riffs in the band's catalogs from guitarists Warren DeMartini and Stephen Pearce's vocals are at peak swagger. The song just reached top 40 at number 40 on the Billboard Hot 100. It climbed to number 11 on the mainstream rock chart. Also, in this category, songs Bon Jovi's pre-finger breakout, In and Out of Love was a late cut. Pride Poopers.
What album is that from? The Bon Jovi one?
In and Out of Love. You know that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one that got big cut.
Nice.
Okay, so we got Kiss. Let's go.
There we go. Now we're talking.
Tears Are Falling. Oh no, tears are falling. Good one. Tears Are Falling was penned by Paul Stanley and was the big single off the Asylum record in the fall of 1985. The track enjoyed modest reruns at radio, peaking at number 51 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 20 on the mainstream rock chart. But I really found its audience on MTV. We revealed was a constant on the network's daily dial MTV video request show.
Was it their
Cheap
makeup or
Trick.
non-makeup?
Yes, when they were without makeup. All right, next up, Cheap Trick.
Ooh.
Tonight, It's You. So, rule number 3 of the mixtape. You need to change the pace to keep the flow musically interesting. Have we spent most outside rocking with big ethnic songs? It's okay to pull back with some ballads to end this half. We don't want to
Wow.
go on slow quiet. So we're sliding Cheap Trick's 1985 power ballad, Tonight Is You, that takes it down a notch from Kiss. Cheap Trick were going through a rough patch, transitioning from their late 70s success into the changing landscape of the 80s. Well, that doesn't mean they didn't still have the occasional great song. Much of 1985's Standing on the Edge album was forgettable but rude. But Tonight Is You recaptures some of the magic of their early years. Robin Zander's vocals here are some of his best work too. The song peaked at number 44 on Billboard Hot 100. It did crack the top 10 at mainstream rock radio, hitting number 8. All right, we got Bryan Adams, Heaven. That's a good song.
Oh, that's a great song.
Nothing
That's from his album Reckless.
Younger years. Hang on, like it was only you and me. Why are you doing this? Back. Give me a second, guys.
No problem.
That tablet went. But Bryan Adams, Heaven. Yeah, Cheap Trick. I love Cheap Trick too. They're one of my favorites.
I want you to want me.
I need you.
And Scott Dog, this past summer, at her rodeo, whatever it's called there, Kate got to see Cheap Trick.
Yeah, they were announced. Lover Boy.
You like that, Lover Boy? I think that's going to be a running gag in this stream today.
Oh, I got from Alice Cooper. He started it.
Lover Boy.
Okay, so I don't know why my tablet's acting like this. Give me a second.
No problemo.
He started. He did it once, and that was enough for me because I already caught on. Oh, come on. Why are you flaking? Give me a second. Here we go. Okay. Right. So, we got Bryan Adams' Summer of '69.
Ooh.
Oh, no, I did that. Get back. We're doing Heaven. Get back. So, we're just going to scroll through the list here. Let me start with Heaven, where we went. Get back. I'm not done yet. Oh, they flipped it. So, the last one they did was Bryan Adams' Heaven. Now they're going to flip it. Dire Straits. Money for nothing and chicks for free.
Oh, the lamb will like that one.
My mom loves that song. Chicks for free.
I like the longer intro where it goes, I want my MTV.
Money for Nothing also won the Grammy for Best Rock Performance by a Duo or Group, while the video nabbed 11 MTV View Music Award nominations and won Video of the Year. Good for them.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
I remember the video for that.
Okay, got Queen. One Vision.
Nice.
Let's keep the wrist hefty. So Queen may have the most varied catalog to rock, but in 1985, Brian May totally rocked it with his robust riffage of the powerful One Vision single. Simply put, this one's an anthem. Video for Money for Nothing was played a lot on MTV. Yeah.
And it was played on our Canadian one, Much Music a lot.
This one's an anthem that's inspiring and focused. The fourth track was actually inspired by the life of Martin Luther King Jr. Oh, that's interesting. The fans got another inspirational view of One Vision when it was tied to the Iron Eagle fighter pilot film. The song hit number 19 in the mainstream rock chart, and it was a heavy rotation video for MTV. Yeah, what we got? The Firm. Yeah, I like The Firm. Radioactive. You ever heard of The Firm?
I think I might have.
They have that kid song. Well, it's Radioactive.
And there's another band that does the Radioactive song, isn't there?
No, this is different. So
Oh, okay.
they're talking about the firm, which paired Bad Company singer Paul Rogers with Led Zeppelin guitarist Jimmy Page, uh, in the pretty impressive rhythm section of Tony Franklin and AC/DC drummer Chris Slade. And I don't know
Ooh.
what you guys, but I love Bad Company, but I really love Paul Rogers. That
Oh,
guy,
that's amazing. Jimmy Page, man.
that guy can sing. Exactly. Angel's got radio.
Yeah.
Active was the introductory track, a more rhythmic mid-tempo rocker that features some Page guitar flashes, but really relied on Rogers' vocals on the set the tone. It hit number 2 mainstream rock and cracked the Hot 100 at number 28. Ah, dang it. Can't remember which.
Nice.
Other considerations for the series mixtape included Rush's Big Money, Asia's Go, Supertramp's Cannonball, and Robert Plant's Little by Little.
Oh, wow, Angela, that's so cool.
Oh, she saw him? Get out. And I saw Jimmy Page in Hotel when they were touring at that time. He smiled at me. Royce!
Hello, Royce. Nice to see you, my man.
Royce! Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend, Royce in the house. Subscribe to him, people. You will not regret it.
And we were trying to get the trying to do the Beetlejuice thing for Michael to get in here, but
yeah,
hey, we got you.
Okay.
That's awesome, man.
Well, next up on the mixtape is Eric Clapton, Forever Man. After a bit of commercial slide in the late 70s, Eric Clapton saw his stock rise in 1985's Behind the Sun album, due part to lead singer Forever Man single Forever Man. A late addition to the record, it quickly gained favor with the blend of Clapton's guitar, a killer bass line, and synths. The track soared to number 1 on the mainstream rock chart and crossed over to hit number 26 on the Billboard Hot 100. I like Eric Clapton. All right, next up we got ZZ Top, Sleeping Bag. Speaking of guitars and synths working in harmony, Loudwire brought us ZZ Top's continued 80s rendition with Sleeping Bag, the lead single off their Afterburn album. The song rose to number 8 at the Billboard Hot 100. It also was a huge popular video of MTV, continuing the string of clips featuring the ZZ Top girls and the iconic Eliminator vehicle. Now we're getting somewhere, people. Now that next they added Summer of '69 by Bryan Adams. And if you have, it may have been the summer of '85, but Summer '69 was all the rage in '85. The reflected Bryan Adams single struck a chord with listeners and scored the singer his 4th big hit off the Reckless album. The song saw a great success of the Billboard Hot 100. Need to run. Okay.
My vlog. If you're still streaming when it's done, we should be still going.
All right. Take care of yourself.
All right. Have fun, Bob. Say hi to Mita for me.
Billboard Hot 100, where it peaked at number 5, but did not get run at mainstream rock as well. The corresponding video also received an MTV Video Music Award nomination for Best Male Video, although it did not win. Okay, well, thank you for taking time to join, Royce. I appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah, nice to see you, Royce.
Next up, you have, this is your favorite, your favorite Bruce Springsteen song, James.
Dancing in the Dark.
Nope, the second one.
I'm going.
Glory Days.
Glory Days.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun,
Yeah. Glory Days.
Yeah, so Bruce Springsteen's Born in the USA was a huge 1984 record, but it was going strong in 1985 when Glory Days became the album's 5th single out of 7. Like many of Springsteen's tracks, it hones on the story. It is a reflective track looking back at his youth and the stories we tell. The song has become one of Springsteen's most beloved.
It's nice to see you too, Royce.
Yeah, it's always good to see you, Royce. Always good to see you, my friend. And it's certainly a standout on the record. The track tapped out at number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100, number 3 for mainstream rock, and it was nominated for a pair of MTV Video Music Awards. I love that. Da, 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 da. I love that.
And I know what song comes right after on that album. After that song,
what is it?
After that song's over, then it goes right into Dancing in the Dark.
Okay. Well, which is better, Dancing in the Dark or Glory Days?
I like both, actually. I can't really decide which I like more, so I'm going to go with both.
Okay. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers are next. And their song,
Ooh.
Don't Come Round Here No More. It's a good one. Now, Petty had been leaning towards making a concept record, and some of the songs remained, but things veered off that path when the opportunity to collaborate with Dave Stewart of the Eurythmics presented itself.
Mm.
Well, at least you're still breathing, Royce. One of the co-writers with Stewart was Don't Come Around Here No More, who had presented the song to Petty after initially struggling to finish the track. The song had initially been targeted for Stevie Nicks, who inspired
Wow.
the song's title, but ended up with Petty after his songwriting contribution. The track hit number 13 on the Billboard Hot 100, peaked at number 2 for mainstream rock. It really had its great success at MTV, where the Alice in Wonderland theme video remained a heavy rotation favorite. So the other songs that couldn't make it though was John Fogerty's "Old Man Down the Road," Pete Townsend "Face to Face," and Foreigners.
Oh, that's a good song.
Which one?
Face to Face.
Oh, they got the Jeff Beck and Rod Stewart.
Ooh.
People get ready. Oh man,
There's a train a coming. I love that song.
Oh man, I tell you what, like Jeff Beck and Rod Stewart together, it's great stuff. It was starting to transition to the end of side B. Loudwire gave us another classic rock artist continuing to build his resume in the new decade. Jeff Beck's guitar work turned heads in the 70s, but had largely remained out of the spotlight in the 80s until he reunited with singer Rod Stewart. Look out, Rod, I'm coming. A cover of the Impressions hit 60 single People Get Ready. Beck's impassioned playing and soulful delivery of Stewart, who himself was enjoying an 80s resurgence. People Get Ready hits number 40 on the Billboard Hot 100, and it was a big track on the mainstream rock radio, hitting number 5. Hang in there, Royce. Hang in there, buddy.
Yep, you got the
Oh, look! We got more Motley Crue.
Ooh.
Ooh, look at that.
Michael!
Oh, Lord. Of enough to have success at the radio upon its initial release. Home Sweet Home hit number 89 on the Hot 100 and number 39 at mainstream rock radio. But the song really caught fire was on MTV. The video was documenting the band's wildlife on the road, captured the imagination of viewers. The video topped MTV's daily request show for over 3 months before the network invoked the Motley Crue rule, limiting the run of videos of their fan request countdown shows after 30 days from the video premiere. All right, you got Survivor. The search is over.
I thought it was going to be Eye of the Tiger.
I thought it would be no. Or maybe he's eating cookies. One of the three. Or two. But I was thinking, like, if I made a mixtape, I would put Eye of the Tiger maybe as the third song.
You know what? I think to be honest with you, I think Eye of the Tiger is the only Survivor song I've ever heard. I don't remember hearing other songs by that band, to my knowledge. At least that I can remember.
Well, the band that brought us Eye of the Tiger and High on You show their vulnerable side with The Search is Over, a song about coming to the realization that the love of your life had been there all along. Yeah. The Search is Over peaked at number 4 on the Billboard chart, Hot 100, in the spring of 1985. This was one of the most difficult stages on here, with Lover Boys.
Lover Boy.
Lover Boy. This Could Be the Night, and Night Rangers Goodbye. Also options in the space. So this was actually a really interesting article, because it's never easy to make mixtapes because there's so many options, especially when you pick a decade. It's a difficult process to do. So for Friday, James, I challenge you and I will compete for a mixtape. So you just write down the songs for your mixtape, I'll write down mine, and then for fun, the audience will get to vote.
Can it be any year?
It could be a year. Yeah, what year? What year? You pick the year.
I would say, I don't know. I'd have to, oh God.
Okay, fine, I'll do it for you. Let's stick with let's do, making one with labor. Yes, it is. And boy, let's do a 19, let's do 1970s.
1970?
1970s.
1970. Okay.
Or no, not nice. Let's do 1973. You bet that.
Okay. All right.
1973 songs. Mixtape. You could just
That's
write
good.
down whatever. You don't have to.
Beep.
That's my phone. But yeah, so if you want to do that, I think it'd be fun. Just to see.
I remember once making a love mixtape for a girl I liked in high school, and you know what? I gave it to her. She said that's sweet, and she shut me down.
Angela, you're more welcome to join, but I just figure it'd be kind of a little fun, a little challenging.
Yeah, join in the fun, Angela. I'm curious to see what you're going to come up with.
Join in, you guys can. We're just gonna write down our mixtapes for Friday.
Michael and I were just talking.
Oh boy!
We are ready. I'm ready too. I just gotta set a date for that, Royce, and we're gonna do our Sgt. Pepper.
Oh boy, that's gonna be a big one.
I'm pumped for this. Yes.
This is a huge one for James people.
I'll have to text you on that, Royce. We'll have to set a date and a time. And
so guys, I encourage you guys to, for Friday, Angela. So make a mixtape of your mixtape of songs from 1973. James will make his. I'll make mine. Well, you'll compare. James will compare. I'll compare, and then everybody else can choose.
Oh, the internet's going to be a perfect thing to help me put it all together too.
Yeah. So it's good research. So how about that? Mm-hmm. Let's do it. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Those who are watching, feel free to join in too. I don't see why not. Got me in the vibe. All right, now we're going to take a quick look. So I think it'll be fun.
Oh, and Royce, if you can get contact with Chris Elliott, because I'd like him to be on the panel as well.
So next up, we're going to talk about, let's see here. I came a piece of cues in order. Good luck.
Oh, by the way, Royce, I didn't tell you. I'm on a new laptop now.
The best 11 Big Thrash Band albums.
Ooh.
I like thrash bands. But thrash bands are they're fun. They're fun. They're fun. Plus, I can work on my mixtape list while I'm at work tomorrow. So it works.
I know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to type in online songs of 1973.
Don't tell me, because I'm going to steal it from you.
That's the best way to do it for everything.
Yep. Well, this is good homework for you, James.
Yeah.
And there's something, I think it's fun. I think mixtapes are fun. Plus, I like to see where other people's thoughts are and everything. And it's not a bad thing either. I think it's a cool thing. All right, so I don't know why I did this. Give me a second.
Oh, Roy says, okay, James, let's set a date. Yeah, it works for us all.
Right,
yeah.
So really quick before James starts babbling. By the way, I think it's great if you guys can set the date. That'll be good. Just let me know when it is. I can just jump in the chat.
Yeah, and we also have to go through the time zones because we're into different time zones.
Because you're 3 hours ahead of me, and Royce is an hour behind me, so you're 4 hours ahead of Royce.
Yeah, so it's got to work. That's not too late for me to do it.
Okay, so starting off, you got this. This is a great album right here. Anthrax, Among the Living, 1987.
Ooh.
If you like wild music, people, that'll do. I'm just going to skim through this. Death Angel, The Ultraviolence, 1987. I don't think I've Red album. But it says Metallica guitarist Kirk Hammett produced the band's 1985 demo, which I think is interesting. Then you got Exodus, Bonded by Blood. Back. Give me a second. My laptop's being not nice. Read. Okay. Give it a second, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. No, it's just weird these days. But anyway, so you got the Anthrax album actually deserves to be at the #1 spot in my opinion. It does, in my opinion. I mean, Anthrax is such a great heavy band, and they're just super talented with what they do. Also, I got Testament, The Legacy, 1987. This is a good one. Let me scroll back up here. This is a great album right here, Slayer, Rain and Blood. From its beautifully macrobic cover to its own chemistry of focus and ferocious hookiness, the album is masterful. Of course, Rain and Blood makes for an iconic finale. Its seamless emerges from the militaristic post-mortem is downright ingenious, but everything that comes before it is nearly faultless too. For instance, Angel of Death is delightfully praising good ways. Jesus saves is an increasingly relevant ritual of oppressive dogma and both epidemic and necrophobic are relentlessly... Okay, look, let me just say they're heavy song titles, but it's a good album.
Okay.
We'll put it that way.
All right. Don't work too hard, Royce.
So, bye, Royce. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate you. Blessings to you and Betty. We got Sepultura, Beneath the Remains. That's a good one. Overkill. That's a great band. The Years of Decay. Working class New Jersey thrash metal band Overkill have a couple of strong contenders for the top spot in their 20 album catalog, riding an impressive later career upswing to boot. But never got better than Years of Decay, which boasts old-timers in Elimination and Time to Kill. These three cuts that eclipse 8 minutes, which makes this Overkill's most dynamic work, skillfully implementing grooves, blues, and doom. It's a great album. Love metal. Such great stuff. Then you got Multiple Ways, good man. The Art of Partying. Multiple Ways. Metallica, Master of Puppets.
Yes, Master.
Metallica's climb from obscurity to ubiquity.
Sounds good, Royce.
Wouldn't be complete until 91's The Black Album crossed over into the mainstream, but the group managed to launch thrash out of the under trenches in scarcely 3 years when Master of Puppets achieved platinum respectability. How could it not, with impeccable classics such as Battery, Welcome Home, Sanitarium, Disposable Heroes, and the title track showing the world what perfection sounded like? Despite several worthy challengers, this remains the ultimate thrash album. I agree. I really think, Master of Puppets really showed the heaviness of Metallica, in my opinion. I agree. All right, I really can't see the comments, so you just have to keep up with it, James.
Yeah.
Okay, of course, you got Megadeth, Rust in Peace. Oh, that's classic. And Thrash Metal. Oh, there we go.
Well, you can always go to the YouTube side to see the chat if you need to.
No. Okay. So, as thrash spreads its wings to get over new forms, Dave Mustaine rewrote the rules of the Czech Shrek classic Rust in Peace. His song structures kept the listener on heightened alert, blazing through riff after riff, ejecting it with
Hey, Linda, welcome in.
Melody. Ah! Oh, stop. Thank you. That's Adventures of Snow People. And all-time solo with Mari Friedman. When the grunge came along to overshadow heavy metal shortly after, Pantera's power groove ended up dominating over the thrash metal albums that will be released in the ensuing years. Regardless, the surgical guitar playing had a halo effect on the metal underground ushering in a new wave of tar greats. Then you got Creator Pleasure to Kill. That sounds like a horror movie, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it does.
And that's about it, people. But man, these are just great, heavy.
Michael Myers, Pleasure to Kill.
It's a pleasure to kill. Did you know? Okay, since we're talking about, well, I guess killing in some ways. This is movie related. Did you know that this year they're releasing I Still Know What You Did Last Summer?
Whoa, that's so cool. Yeah, I heard of that. JJ was telling me about that.
Yeah,
2
and
weeks
I'm
ago.
really curious to see how that works out.
And Jennifer Love Hewitt's back in it, I think.
I used to watch those all the time back in the 90s. Oh my God, yeah. Now I heard, who did I hear was going back for Scream? Patrick Dempsey is back in Scream. He was in the third one.
Yeah, we talked about that on Friday, I think,
Yeah.
on the stream.
I'm looking
Yeah,
forward
we
to
did.
Black Phone. I'm looking forward to Wicked Part 2. I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one too.
Saw will be out. I'm looking forward to that one. The second Friday Nights at Freddy's will be released. I've never seen the first one though.
I never saw the first one. I heard it wasn't that good.
My sister and her boyfriend loved it. I don't know. But I'm really excited for the Black Phone 2 Saw. I Know What You Did Last Summer. I'm psyched for that. I heard there's a Halloween one being released. And I think Scream is supposed to be out this year too. If so, I'm looking forward to that one. Yeah, but it'll be interesting. We're in a great year for scary movies. And then yesterday I got word that Terrifier 4 with Art the Clown.
Oh, yes. I can't wait to see that.
Next year. And I'm like,
Oh, God's going to love that. I braved myself to watch it because I have a fear of clowns like you, but I braved myself to watch it, and it was pretty decent.
I only watched the first one. That was enough for me.
Oh, the second one was worse with the gore. Then the third one, don't get me started on that one. I was like, whoa.
And my question is, how can you eat with all that gore going on? I can't do that. See, you can eat your popcorn during gore. I can't do that because I get nauseous.
I cannot because I've watched so many horror movies over my lifetime. Don't forget, I worked at Blockbuster, so I had to watch everything so I could recommend stuff to everybody that liked each genre, you know?
I mean, I can handle gore to a certain degree, but no. The way art masterpiece has been turning out, no, and I don't want a documentary. Yeah, I second the romance.
Well, Linda, you want a good movie? Watch Lawrence of Arabia, Peter O'Toole, classic.
Yes, 3 hours.
3 hours and 47 minutes.
Documentaries. I still need to watch that Bruce Springsteen documentary. I haven't been watching it because I've been catching up on Grey's Anatomy, and it's getting good. Oh my gosh!
I still need to watch Daytime Revolution with where John Lennon and Yoko take over the Mike Douglas show for a week.
Oh really? Yeah, no, I still have so many shows to catch up on. I still need to catch up on the 911 shows, the Rookie. I got so many shows to catch up on, so that'd be funny.
Oh, cool, Linda.
You've seen it 4 times. Well, I need to do is watch the wrestling on Netflix. Go back to the Attitude Era or something.
You got to watch WrestleMania Part 1 with Mr. T when he slams someone onto the mat, and then in the second one, which I still have to watch, they have Mr. T in a boxing match with Rowdy Piper. Ooh, Steel Magnolias, good movie.
Oh, Steel Magnolias, that's good. I like Beaches with Bette Midler and.
Oh yeah, Beaches is good, and I like Fried Green Tomatoes.
Fried Green Tomatoes.
That's a good movie.
What's that one with Natalie Portman?
Anywhere But Here.
No. Oh, is it the one where she's in at Walmart?
Yeah, Anywhere But Here.
Yeah, I like that one.
Susan Sarandon.
Notebook, obviously. I like Pretty Woman. Pretty in
Pretty
Pink,
Woman was good.
16 Candles, Breakfast Club. Yeah, I'm a pretty laid back. I can also watch action. I like the expendable movies.
Don't you forget
Yeah.
about me.
I also like
I'll be
I do like
alone.
watching action movies. I like watching the Expendables with the Sylvester Stallone.
The Die Hard movies are good too.
Debatable. Probably the first two. All right, guys. Oldie, the butcher's wife. Butcher's wife. That's the
I think I remember that one. Yeah, The Butcher's Wife sounds familiar, and I think they made a remake of it.
Okay, guys. Well, my sinuses are flaring up, so I still have whatever this is. It's nothing but sinuses, but it's starting to flare. So
Hey, and look, I fixed my camera. I fixed the colors and stuff and
What
contrast.
you do?
Oh, I played with the contrast on the camera settings, and now it works. Nice. Yeah.
Oh. Good work. Good work, my friend. All right, guys. Unfortunately, we're gonna get going because my sinuses are starting to flare up. So I'm gonna do that and take care of the puppy and waffles and all that. And they're doing good too. If anybody wants to know, they're doing good. The puppy's not really a puppy anymore. She's like
But then tomorrow I'll work on the
puppy too.
my mixtape.
Yeah,
How many songs? How many songs are we gonna have on it?
How many songs are on the mixtape? I lost track on that.
Yeah, we need to know how many. Oh wait, Kate, don't go yet. Zara's coming to say hi.
Okay.
She just texted me on Instagram. She wants to see you.
Well, how many songs? Okay, that's fine.
All right.
How many songs are on the mixtape? Let's see here. We're looking at okay. A mixtape typically contains a variable number of songs, but generally ranges between 5 and 15, depending on the artist and the intended length. With the key aspect being that it's a collection
Sarah,
often curated from a specific theme or mood rather than a strict song count like a full album. So between 5 and 15.
So how many songs are we gonna go with?
Well, hi Sarah, good to see you, darling. Hi, bye Angela, bye Linda. I think now. I'm gonna go for 10.
Okay, I'm gonna go for 10 too.
Okay.
And Sarah finished a game a couple of days ago, and she was crying because she's a fan of one of the characters that was in the game. She was playing Guardians of the Galaxy, and the character's name was Nikki.
Oh well, if it helps, I cried when Groot disappeared in the movie. Does that count?
Yeah, that could count. I think so.
I count because I was crying when Groot disappeared. Groot's my favorite character, so when I see Groot disappear, that was a true story. I was actually crying.
Yeah, I'll go with 10 songs.
Yeah, thank you, Angela.
Yeah, so we don't want to make it too long. See you, Angela.
Yeah, I'll do 10.
Yeah, 10 sounds good.
So 1970, all have to be 1973 songs.
Yeah. I think I got an idea of what I'm going to put in there.
I can come up with a couple.
Oh, yeah, I think I got some.
I got a couple. I already got a couple up in here. I can see. So, yeah, Angela, make sure you make that list. Oh, and Don, see what yours is, too. Anybody else wants to play along? Please do. You guys are more than welcome to play along with this.
Yeah.
More the merrier, in my opinion. So, yeah. All right, guys. I need to get this stuff done before I start feeling blah again. I checked some.
And I got to go to the toilet again.
Thanks for sharing. And, and we're heading now. So, at least the Dayquil held up a little bit. So we're good.
I'll do my outro, yeah.
Yeah.
And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. Yeehaw!
Yeah, dog. Nice to meet you, sir. Yeehaw. Stay blessed. Wash your hands. The germs here are just gosh awful. I've never seen anything like it except for the COVID. But this is a whole different thing. So, wash your hands. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay blessed. We'll see you tomorrow. I mean, Friday.
Friday.
Get your mixtapes down. I want to know what they are.
Yeah, and if the audience here wants to make a mixtape too, go right ahead.
Remember, the year is 1973. All right, 1973. So
Yeah.
I know you all are capable of choosing wonderful songs, so I can't wait to see them all. All right, love you guys. We're out. Be good. See you soon. Answer.
Bye. Lover boy.
I almost did it. I didn't do it. I didn't.